Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the video, and today we got the Nintendo Famicom out, and I'm going to show you something that I recently purchased. So, let's get it out here. It's this. It's kind of cool looking. It's got this silk screening on it. This came off of AliExpress, and you see it's got the Contra art on there and stuff. And basically, what it is you just stick it in your Famicom like that. And I'm using a patch cable in the case with mine because I have installed in my Famicom the Vamp by the Back Office show, and it allows me to have AV output from my Famicom. It's a little board that goes in there. Anyway, to just move forward with this, so basically you start out like that, then you put your Famicom game in the top and turn her on. And you wait for a moment. And there we go. I don't know why the screen doesn't turn on instantly, but it just doesn't. It also comes with a remote, which I used this shell to put on. It was designed by Pointer Function, or Dennis, and allows you can adjust the volume and such. So I can turn the volume down. And of course I don't read Chinese very well, so meaning not at all. Let's see here. Up. Yeah, I don't really know. You can adjust some stuff here, just not. There we go. I don't know what they do. I know you can mute it. That's what you can do with the upper corner. There's no documentation about how that works. The reason I'm doing this on my desk, though, is because you cannot use a lower power supply to drive this screen. It won't work. So I have a triad power supply at my desk that I usually use for my ROM programmer, and that's what I'm using here. The video quality is actually surprisingly good. I mean, again, this is on composite signal. So let me get this a little bit better. We got some reflections going on, but it works well. So, matter of fact, let me turn the lights off. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, so let's just start the game up for a little play here. Turn this a little bit more towards the screen. Honestly, this looks really good for what it is. I think I paid $20 for it total. It took a long time to get here from China. He's definitely on the slow boat. As you see, it looks pretty good. It's actually really great. So let me turn the lights back on here. So besides the remote shell, it's all in one big file that Dennis provided. There's a plastic shell for the game, which I 3D print. I got to zoom out here. Right here. So I 3D printed this shell for it, and it goes like that. And I did it in these two colors for fun because I didn't have red and white. I didn't have this right red, but I think this is just fine. Let's take her out here. So basically it goes on like this. And I wanted to do this video before I actually put the shell on here. And then that goes on like that, but it's not going to go on because the screws need to come off to go in. But you kind of get the basic idea of how this is going to go together. So, yeah. Kind of wish that he covered up this part of it and maybe even I don't know. I'd like those. I'd like if those pins were actually covered. That would be nice. But maybe there wasn't enough. No, there's enough tolerance, I think. But it looks pretty good. I think it's a nice shell for it. And hopefully, you know, it helps it hold it in the Famicom a little bit better, because it's a little wobbly without it. I mean, I haven't tried it yet with it. But let's just see, it's not great. But anyways, I just wanted to show this to everybody. I think they're out of stock. I don't think they're making more. Maybe they will. I don't know. But I'll share a link to Dennis's STL files on his printables site. And yeah, it's actually really fun. I don't know how useful it is. I mean, maybe if you're going somewhere, you know it'll be useful to you or whatever. But it's just, I got it because it was just kind of cool. Just because it was a unique kind of thing. It'd be nice if the video actually was captured from the Famicom itself, like Crix does with his RGB blaster. But again, you don't really need RGB for this little screen. So I think and it was only $20, so it works out great. I would like to use a shorter patch cable. You know, that's just a little big for what I'm doing here. I'll have to find a short one. It actually comes with, you know, this comes with this really crappy cable right here, and you know, I was expecting to hook it in through through the RCA style connectors, but on my modded Famicom, it's got just a jack, just like the screen has. Well, thanks for watching. I'm dragging this out quite a bit, and you got to see what it is, and I'll put links to the AliExpress site and Dennis's site, and I will be back with some more cases that I've actually designed for holding NES games, Game Boy games, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, N64. I'll try to get that video done today sometime, but I just wanted to get this quick one out, quick and dirty video to show this off, because I think it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, everybody.